Hey everybody, and welcome to the show. My name is John Hanlon, and thanks for tuning in or pushing play or however you are listening to us today. And joining me today is Daniel Wetter. And Daniel is just 17 years old, but he is the teen beat reporter at Fox 40 TV in Sacramento, California, which is the 20th largest TV market in the country. And we are having him on the show today. So thanks for coming on today, Daniel.
Yeah, thank you for having me on. It's great to join you here from Mexico.
Yeah, absolutely. And we'll talk just a little bit, just in a second, about why you're in Mexico. But I want to just talk a little bit about, obviously, you're 17 years old. You are the teen beat reporter, I believe is your title there at Fox 40. And so how did you get started?
Right, yeah.
How did you get started in journalism and broadcast journalism at such a young age? That obviously that is wonderful that you're already at that point, just at 17 years old. So how did you get this all started?
Yeah, right. Well, I started when I was 12 years old, just going out and doing some reports on my own, just posting them on YouTube, and not really for any organization in particular. And then I applied in 2008 to be a kid reporter for Scholastic Kids Press Corps, which is a part of the Scholastic Book Publishing Company. And I was one of 50 kid reporters across the nation, and I did reporting on national events. One of the events I covered was the 2010 Winter Olympics in Vancouver, and that was a great trip to go on. And then from there, I became a freelance video journalist for the local Press Tribune, which is really my local newspaper, and the videos went online for their website. Then I did this about the same thing for the Sacramento Bee, which is the major newspaper in the Sacramento area. And then from there, I met the news director at Fox 40, and I pitched him the idea of being a teen reporter, and that's how it all got started.
So you're talking about, when you say those different things, you're talking about when you are 14, 15, 16 years old. So were they a little hesitant along the way to bring somebody on and give that much commitment and responsibility to somebody so young?
Yeah, well, really, I think the experience of being a kid reporter was just really great. I could show my talent through that. By the time I was doing the Winter Olympics, that's when I met the editor at the Roseville Press Tribune, and so that's how I got that job. But because she was trying to do more video, she was talking to me about that, and I said, well, hey, I can do it for you, and she said, okay. So that was really how I got my foot in the door, and so it's just really, no one's been too hesitant so far, and which is really the great thing. And I think, Fox 40, they've never had a teen reporter, and, not many people have. So it's first for everyone, but it's been working out very well.
Yeah, that's great that, just 17 years old again, and you're at that point. So, I think I had seen you say that as far as you know, that you are the only teen beat reporter in the country, or have you discovered anybody else who has somebody your age that is a reporter at a TV station? I have heard one story, and my company Tribune owns KTXL Fox 40. There is apparently maybe a teen, a guest teen reporter in a station, I think somewhere in the southeast. I'm not too sure, but I heard that they do kind of a segment on different charities, and that's kind of what they do. My role is a little bit different at Fox 40. I've really just focused on all teen angles, and of course, Sacramento is a little bit larger market than where this other person is. But it's great to hear that I have a little company. But aside from that, I haven't heard many stories about there being teen reporters out there. Is it I don't know if you would know this, but do you know if it's an option that other TV stations are looking at, or is this just a really unique thing that just happened to work out with you and Fox 40 there? Is this a growing trend maybe? Because I think it's a great idea that it's certainly unique to the station there that you're doing that with.
Yeah, I would hope it's a growing trend. I'm hoping other stations are seeing that you can have teen reporters to really focus on the teens. But specifically with Fox 40, it was something that I had been talking to the boss there for, a few months about, and kind of showing, what I could do. And from there, they said, okay, well, we'll give it a try. And it's been a success so far. And I hope other stations would see that and see that they can have teen reporters. But it really comes down to, I think, teens going out there and really getting themselves out there, because if I didn't, strive for this on my own, it wouldn't have happened.
Yeah, that's really great. And you mentioned a second ago that you are in Mexico, as you said, and you are, I believe, on a missions trip there and doing reports, sending reports back for Fox 40 that air every couple nights or every night or so on TV. So how did you come up with this idea? How did it because a lot of people go on missions trips, but their first thought isn't, hey, how can I get this on TV and do reporting for it? So how did this come about that you're now on this mission trip? And I think your reports are great, especially you seem to, you take an idea or a specific aspect of whatever you're doing there, and you send it back, and it's great to follow along. So how did this come about that you're now in Mexico on a missions trip and sending reports back?
Yeah, well, it came about actually about a year ago this time. I've always seen, this is Bayside Church that does this trip. I've always seen Bayside go on this big trip to Mexico, and it's always just really awesome to see what they do when they get back. And so I thought, about a year ago when I was just starting up my job at Fox 40, I thought, well, that'd be really cool if I could go down with them and show what they're doing on a daily basis, sending back reports. And so just about probably 6 months ago, I pitched the idea, and the station fell in love with it, and Bayside Church really was all over it. They have, nothing to complain about, and that's kind of how it got started. And this is the largest mission trip in the world. At least that's what they're saying as far as teens go. For sure in the nation. And there's about 1,000 people down here right now, and it's just we're really in a mini city right now. We have 60 tents up, 60 military style tents. It would look like a base camp from the military base camp from the air. It's just amazing to see all that they're doing down here.
Yeah, that was a great idea because, like I said, I've been really interested in the reports you're sending back, and I'm sure people have been following along on their TVs at home on Fox 40. So you send these reports back every couple days or so. I'm assuming you didn't bring a live truck with you, so do you send them back on the internet, or how do you get the packages back to the TV station?
Yeah, no, I didn't bring down a live truck or a sat truck. That would be cool, but we use the internet. We have to travel about 25 minutes to a local pastor's house. He has some pretty good internet, especially for down here, and it takes about 10 to 15 minutes to send a report back. That's about a minute 30 long, and so every night we go down there, we send the report back, and then Fox 40 picks it up, and they use it the next day on their morning and 10 p.m. shows.
That is very cool, and I will, of course, you can find those fox40.com, and I will put a link in the description to some of Daniel's reports so everybody can check those out. I want to transition now to an experience, though. You're only 17 years old, but you've already had some pretty awesome reporting experiences, and I was just looking around on, I believe it was on your YouTube page or something, and I saw that you had the chance to cover President Obama's trip to San Francisco at one point. So how did that come about, and where were you in your, I guess you could say your career at that point that you were covering him? That was, 2 or 3 years ago or so?
Yeah, that was in, I believe, 2011, and it was, the elections were just starting to pick up in the media. And I was actually running a site called The Teen Conservative, and so I just really, I went to I've always kind of been in contact with the White House press office, so I submitted my names for a credential at that point. I knew they were coming down, and this all happened kind of within a span of 2 days or so. Things really happened pretty quick with the White House, but submitted my name for credentials, and then literally the night before we got confirmation that I'd be going to that, and it was just a great experience. Sorry about the audio in the background. I don't know if you can hear that, but anyways, so traveled down to San Francisco. It's just about 3 hours from Sacramento, and covered the president's landing, the Air Force One landing at the San Francisco International Airport, and we were on the tarmac. It was just a really unique experience to see all that. The airspace is totally cleared out, and this just gallant plane comes in, with really there's nothing happening at this point, and everything is just still, except for this one plane coming in, and it's just a crazy thing to imagine and experience, especially when you're in one of the largest cities, to have it completely, shut down for just a few moments while the president lands. And then you also have his huge motorcade there. You have, C-130 comes in, and before, with the advanced teams, and they have, close to, I'd say, 50 vehicles in the motorcade, and they all offload from the C-130, and it's just, really impressive to see, and makes you really appreciate, how much our government really does operate with officials like the president.
And how old were you when you did that report?
I believe I was 14.
Okay, well, that was very good. I just watched that last night, and I'll link to that in the description if anybody wants to check that out. It's pretty cool. He gives kind of a behind-the-scenes look at it, too, from he got into the press pool there when President Obama visited San Francisco. It was very, very cool. I was trying
to show the behind-the-scenes there, because most people just see the shot of the president walking down the staircase from...
Oh, did we lose you? Well, unfortunately, it looks like we lost Daniel. He was there in Mexico with the missions trip that he talked about, and his cell phone reception wasn't that good, so it looks like we lost him, but we really appreciate Daniel coming on. And again, you can check out all of several of his reports and how to stay up with him in the description. I will link to it all there. But thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Sorry that we had to end rather abruptly there, but thanks, everybody, for listening.